Everyone. So, for my birthday, I decided to go check out the new Spike movie. So, I've been hearing about this movie a lot because I am a Spike Lee fan. Obviously, I'm black, so been on the black spaces hearing about this too. Also, the more frivolous thing is that girls who like Adam Driver were excited about this movie too. So, yeah. So, uh, as a, so when I was younger, my parents did expose me to Spike Lee movies, and in history class, I've watched a documentary called Four Little Girls. I think everyone should check it out about four little girls who were killed when a white supremacist bombed their church, and you get to see the backgrounds, the families, the aftermath, the beforehand, and you just really get a feel of the climate there. And this was actually one of Spike Lee's like first projects, and you could tell like how he grew into a great filmmaker. Like I know Spike Lee has ruffled some feathers, but sometimes feathers need to be ruffled. I think he gives a great insight of the issues that are in this country, and I think he's shown us how much stuff has not changed, despite what they try to tell you sometimes. And you just see the parallels between Charlottesville and in the 70s and what's going on with Trump and stuff. And I think some people really need to think what to about some solutions and how to mend the fences on both sides and how we can get along. Um, about the movie, I don't want to spoil anything. I really thought that the acting was well. Spike Lee always picks really good actors. That's what I love about him and stuff. And he usually portrays females in a good light. And I think that he was trying to show how both sides, what the points of views of both sides, and maybe the neutral parties who maybe don't want to get involved with this. They're not evil or bad or good. It's just that they just want to stay out of it. So it was just very interesting to see these points of views and stuff, and it was very good to see Spike Lee back, and now he's working with Jordan Peele, who did Get Out, and that had a lot of people really talking about a couple of things, and it's great to see him work with Jordan Peele, and I think that him and Jordan Peele make a good team, and I hope there's more Spike Lee movies before he passes on, and I hope maybe he can mentor some of the others black directors who may not have the best skills, and maybe he could tell them a couple of things because it's very hard to get assignments, especially you're usually stuck with slave or like just like a black drama or something. It'd be nice to see him men- mentor a lot of these young younglings. I'm use a Star Wars term there. I hope that they continue to make great things, and they continue to share stories and get people thinking. And one thing is, Spike Lee does a great job with the period pieces and stuff because it really felt like 70s. It didn't feel like flashback, a cheap flashback, or like those city costumes were like 70s 20s, like everyone was dressed up as a flapper or a gangster, or everyone dressed up as got John Travolta on Saturday Night Live. It felt real, And that's what I love about these movies. He always balances really good, and he doesn't he's not scared to make people feel uncomfortable and get people thinking. I think that's is very important sometimes because I think sometimes we forget about forget about what happened, and also we forget about how much things have not changed. So I hope he can put up more movies. I know he has ruffled some feathers, but I I I just want I just have hope that he'll find something good, and I'm glad that Jordan Peele was able to help out with this success.